much along the same lines that was suggested the first day, looking at 3 different levels: the political, the financial, and the administrative. And at the same time recognizing that there's a continuum on each of these levels. And it's not only a continuum, but as we try to capture here, it's also somewhat of a pendulum. So at any point in time, we could be sliding on the scale of decentralization. One example, and again, this model isn't going to help us measure precisely where we are in that continuum, but will help us think through different stages of different systems. The previous group, the Ukraine group, did this nicely as well, as far as trying to think through each of these levels: political, financial, administrative, where exactly the particular country is on the different sliding scale. Here, just as an example, we tried to work through this for each of the 4 countries. Another example here is the South African case, where the tendency probably is still towards increasing political decentralization, and not far behind are the financial, the fiscal instruments, as well as the administrative capacity. So, taking this conceptual model, we then started to think about, as many of your groups did, what are the different stakeholders, what are the different actors that are involved in this. And again, I think many of the groups did it quite nicely with different tables and enlisting who are some of the relevant stakeholders. These are some that we came up with, and we decided to think about this in terms of the famous onion diagram. So you can see the different levels of the onion. And then realizing that we were focusing on water supply and sanitation,